Hey, long time no see. The reason for that is because I've been working on this backpack for 7 months. Now, I know that—
What? It took you 7 months to paint on a single backpack? And you think you have the right to call yourself a proven artist?
Okay, you're right.
Let me explain.
With your big ass Adam's apple. This is how the backpack started. And I got the idea to paint on it because I was trying to figure something out with my website sales. Here's a hint. I wasn't making any. It was way easier to get sales on eBay than it was my own website. And while painting through it, that's when I noticed something. When you scroll down to this text right here, it clearly says custom paintings on various canvases. As soon as I saw that, that's when I realized I never done that before. Oh my god, this nigga. Now, not gonna lie, it took a while for me to figure out what to paint on this thing. I mean, its checkered pattern made it difficult to figure out what to put on it, and it took more time than I'm willing to admit to. But there was someone I wanted to paint for a while, so I thought, why not?
Tune up the 808 baseline check. They stay complacent, me, I'm a threat. Big moves only how I connect. Living it large, no need to reflect. Came from the bottom, now I'm on deck. They get stuck while I progress. Can tell where it's going, I've seen this, I know all your steps.
Yeah, I might have overdone it. By the way, if you're gonna airbrush, wear a mask. I just can't find mine. After the white base, the sketch, and all the prep work, I was excited to get to painting. And just when I was getting started, I got an email. Thanks to my cousin, I was able to participate in this art show, where I got the opportunity to create an art piece alongside other up-and-coming artists. I got to mingle, we built off each other's ideas, and I was able to create something that I was pretty proud of. We also went to a museum to get some inspiration, and the worker there was an amazing guide. I loved it.
So, the way that I like to think about it is that one over there, we've got eyes on these titanic, very, very large figures. Here, we have something very, very large, icebergs. You know, those are moving in time. When you run, you're moving in time. Icebergs are also moving in time. This is probably going much more slowly than they are, but you know, once again, we see these gigantic, monumental figures with eyes. So not only are you looking, but you're being looked at.
Fascinating stuff. I really enjoyed myself here. But then I had to head back home because there was a wedding that I really needed to get to. I even had to pick out my own suit. It was my cousin Leah and my new cousin-in-law, Anthony's wedding day. My family got an invitation months ago and we wasn't gonna miss it. That alone made this trip worth it.
When I wake up in the morning.
Forgive my grandma, she's a bit dramatic, but it's cute though. Their vows got pretty personal, so I'm gonna keep that out. After that, the wedding got pretty lit. I'm very glad I was able to make it. It's funny how even at a wedding, Drake is still getting slandered. I think I really needed that. It got me in the right mood for my art show. Not gonna lie, I was nervous. Everybody else had multiple art pieces, but I only had one. But, surprisingly, my piece sold.
The art program specialist, for those of you who don't know me, and I want to thank you all so much for coming to support our artists. And honestly, since I found out that Larkin had an art program, it's been my dream to do something like this, like lead a visual arts program, put together a show, and I feel extremely blessed to have the job that I have and to work with people I work with. And that includes our lovely group of artists. It has been both a privilege and pleasure to watch them grow and witness them develop their artistic practice. Many of them have learned how valuable time management is for creating art and figured out a system that works for them, explore new mediums and concepts to hone in on their artistic style. Each of them has worked incredibly hard and was pushed outside their comfort zone, open to trying new things while keeping their unique voices, styles, and perspectives. I truly mean this when I say that some of the most talented artists I've ever worked with are in this room, and I'm very honored to have been their teacher. To my students, thank you for being yourselves, and I am so proud of you all. Have a great rest of your day.
I took a break after the art show, but eventually I got back to it. I was mentally exhausted at this point, but then something I've been working on finally pulled through, and I was not gonna stall on this.
Where to start.
For the past 2 years, I've been working on getting my own apartment, and at the end of 2025, I finally got my key. This took a lot of work, a lot of patience, a lot of traveling, and a lot of help from the same people that I did the art show through.
Says he had been got that cut on her rock. Safe house, I got that's why he gon' lock. Bullet Santana, they hated me bad, but I pray that's why I'm loving you back. I want out every chance shit on that. Crossing me every time I turn my back. Hated me every time I get that done. Go there, you got that bang on your mind. What? You cannot ever be mine. Yeah, you cannot ever be gang. Yeah, me and honey the. Nah, me and honey the. Yeah, I got that swag, okay. I got that swag for sure. I get that bag for sure. Kobe, I got 2-4 in that bank. Yeah, my boy, he be feeling like 24/7 up. The butt smell like gang. I got that bad home in that green room. Tell that rule, this on the house ain't. I got that real drunk in that green room. What the fuck, I don't know what you're saying. She wanna come back to the green room. I don't fuck with no fans for sake. Yeah. Brody, she want her sis on her plate. Don't give a fuck like I'm kinda CK. Bad words, on my get, okay.
And after settling in, I got right back to work on my backpack. again.
Running away is easy. It's still living inside. Running away is easy. It's still living inside.
But I got to the line art, so I'm right at the edge of the goal line. And just when I was heading to the finish line, something tragic happened to someone I care about. This is my mother. A couple months ago, she had a stroke, and because of it, her quality of life has changed so much that now she needs another person to help take care of her. Editing done, John. That is all I'm gonna say on the matter for her privacy and for my own, but I want you guys to know that she is doing better. She isn't in the hospital anymore. It was a dire situation, but she has gotten better, so there's no need to worry. She's back home with family and getting stronger every day. Back to the video. While this was going on, I was in a weird headspace, but I knew my mother wouldn't want me to stop pursuing my goals. So after everything calmed down, I got back to work. At this point, there wasn't really much to do, just the finer details. I also added a white outline to make the character really pop against that checker pattern. Now, with the character done, I just have to add the protective finisher to seal in the paint. Now to add water and stain repellent. And when you're using this stuff, make sure you're in a well ventilated area. This was a long journey, but I gotta say, I am very happy with how it turned out. At this point, I was very exhausted with everything that's gone on this year, but I gotta say, it was worth it. All things considered, I think I did pretty well. There are some things that I could have done better. Well, to be honest, a lot. But I'm pretty happy with it. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. That means a lot to me, especially since I took so long to get this video out. My apologies. This actually took me longer than expected because, you know, life got very hectic, as you've seen from the video. But now that everything is calmed down a bit, I can actually spend more time on newer projects. And I already have a project in mind. So, if you'd like to see what I do next, like, comment, subscribe, all that.